gamers, if you're looking for a flip and write game about sketching subway lines, then check out Next Station London. In this game, you are going to reveal different subway cards each round, which will tell you which shaped station that you need to visit next, and you will be following the lines on your player board to connect stations to stations. The 4 starting stations are in 4 different colors, which you'll use a different one each round, and they correspond to the 4 different colored pencils that you get in your game box. Ultimately, you're just trying to connect as many stations as you can, make your lines longer, cross the river as many times as you can, and visit as many districts as you can in order to score more and more points, and the player with the most points at the end of the game will win. For me, this one was kind of a miss. I really generally like flip and write games quite a bit, but I just felt like every round I was so limited in what I was able to do. There were plenty of times where a card flipped over and, this is the only shape that I can go to next, but maybe I'm nowhere near that shape from where I have gone from last. So I just had a lot of those instances in the game where I was just like, okay, I can't do anything this round. Oh, I can't do anything this turn either. And that feeling of just frustration of not having a choice and not being able to do anything just really got to me. So this one was kind of a miss for me. There are some other things included in the game box. You can add in some objectives and you can add in different pencil powers to give a little bit of a change to the game, more ways to score points, things like that. Those were interesting and they did kind of change things up a little bit, but again, it really came down to those subway cards, and sometimes you can definitely do something. There are 2 wild cards in the deck, so that's great, but there are not that many cards that you're seeing every round, so having even 1 or 2 cards where you're just like, I can't draw that shape, I can't draw a line to that shape, was really frustrating. So this one was a little bit of a miss for me, but you can check out my full review to learn a little bit more and see if maybe this one should be on your radar instead.